Game 2 of the NBA Finals in the book. The majority of the handicappers on the Miami Heat yesterday picking up the win thanks to Miami's incredible run there at one point, bridging the third and fourth quarters. But let's take a look at that game. You know, it was an interesting contest because Spurs' big three combined for 10 for 33 shooting in the game. I mean, Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker only got to the line for 8 free throws in the game as well. 27 points total, the big three scored. Obviously, you're not going to win many games if you're the San Antonio Spurs with the big three getting just 27 points. But listen, the Spurs accomplished what they had to do. They had to steal the home court advantage. They had to win at least one game of the series. Now, do I think San Antonio with the 2-3-2 format can win all 3 games at home here coming up this week? Unfortunately, probably not. So they're probably going to have to go ahead if you happen to like the Spurs in the series and win at least one more time on Miami's court. But listen, even though the Heat won yesterday, I always talk about the law of averages catching up with you. And seriously, how many more times, are Mario Chalmers going to have 19 points, Ray Allen have 13 points, Mike Miller have 9 points. That trio combined for 41 points for the Heat yesterday. Now, they certainly compensated for LeBron's off day as he had just 17 points on 7 for 17 shooting. Obviously, he was getting his teammates involved early in the offense, but he struggled from the field. And in the first 2 games of the series, LeBron has only shot the ball 33 times. I don't think the Heat can possibly repeat as champions if he continues shooting less than 23, 24 times a game. I mean, that is just ridiculous. And it's a good thing Chalmers, Allen, and Miller had the big games as well because, again, Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade struggled. I think Dwayne Wade had all 10 of his points in the first half yesterday, only shot 5 for 13. And Chris Bosh, big deal, he had 12 points and 10 rebounds. 12 points. Chris Bosh, you're not going to get it done if Wade and Bosh continue to average about 22, 23 points a game as they have through most of the last 2 rounds of this postseason. So it'll be an interesting contest for game number 2. You are getting value, if you like San Antonio, in game number 3, I should say, because of the way Miami blew them out. You have San Antonio coming back home here and only as a 2-point choice. Now, if yesterday's game had been competitive, I think that you would have seen San Antonio listed as a 3.5-point favorite here. But the Heat are getting the respect. The Heat are getting the respect from the public as well. And this line has been adjusted because of the Spurs' poor second-half performance yesterday. I mean, you knew it was an anomaly with the Spurs turning the ball over just 4 times in the first game. Yesterday, they turned it over 17 times. That resulted in 23 Miami points. Now, on the season, Spurs averaged 14 turnovers a game. So it'll be an interesting game. We'll talk more about game number 3, tomorrow. Yesterday, among the handicappers that cashed in, I'm just looking at some of the guys. Anthony Redd, 40-dime winner last night on the Heat. Brad Wilson, of course, 100-dime winner number 3 in a row. The first 2 were total selections here in the postseason, and you got both of them for the $5 play of the day releases. Yesterday, Wilson cashing in with an easy 100-dime winner on the side, and he's now 2 for 2 with his paid picks, as he also had a 50-dime play on the Spurs Heat under in game number 1. And congratulations going out to Matt Rivers, the $5 play of the day yesterday, as he scored with the under as well. Now, today, the $5 play of the day is going to be Anthony Redd, who is coming off a 5-0 weekend sweep. Today, his 80-dime winner number 12 out of 17 is NL West total of the year. It's an 80-dime play. His 6th straight winner. Normal price is $75. You are going to get it for $5 simply by using this coupon code RED5. His last name, R-E-D-D, and the number 5, RED5, will get you Anthony Redd's play as the $5 play of the day selection. $10 bettors, 220 dimes net profit this past 3-day weekend. Means they won $2,220 if you do the math, thanks to that 5-0 sweep this weekend. Scott Delaney, he did not go on the NBA last night. Instead, he had a 40-dime winner, number 4 in a row. I think it was number 4 in a row. 40-dime winner, number 4 in a row. St. Louis Cardinals prevailing big in extra innings at Cincinnati last night to take 2 out of 3 in that big NL Central Showdown series. $10 bettors now up $8,307 following Scott's betting advice over the past 6+ months. He tonight has a play even bigger than his 4th straight 40-dime winner last night. It's a 60-dime winner, number 5 out of 6. It's on the Blue Jays White Sox game. It's the half-price play of the day. You can get it using coupon code SCOTT30, SCOTT30, S-C-O-T-T, and the number 30. And the final promotion today, you can save $35 off of any single purchase here at the site, whether it's a package, whether it's a pick. One-time usage coupon, that is SAVE35. SAVE35. Your free selections tonight. I'm going to go with the Padres as the home dog plus $1.20 at home against the Atlanta Braves. Jason Marquis has just been a revelation for the San Diego pitching staff this season. 7-2, 3.73 earned run average, 6-0 in his last 8 starts, 7 of which have been Padres victories with a 3.28 ERA. Padres have won each of his last 5 starts at Petco Field. Now the Braves are going with Teheran, who, 3.30 earned run average, near no-hitter, carried it into the 7th inning or 8th inning in his last start against the Pirates on Wednesday. 4-2 with a 2.13 earned run average in his last 8 starts overall. I think this is a good time to go against him. Padres, listen, they were in a position to sweep all 4 games this weekend at Colorado, but twice their bullpen minus closer Houston Street Blue leads. That's what left them with the 2-2 game, but they've been scoring runs. They're coming back at home. They've scored 39 runs in their last 6 games of that 3-4 road trip, and I like San Diego here against an Atlanta team that is only 18-17 on the road. So I'm getting Marquis on a roll with a Padres team that's scoring a lot of runs as a home dog, and that's good enough for me. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all, and I'll catch you again tomorrow.